Hello there everyone, how are you guys today? So the stream's just starting up now, so I'll get my phone ready like we always do, and all that jazz, but in general today we are just going to be doing normal DML stuff, taking a look at the DML Instagram, Facebook page for their new post, and probably take a quick look at the forums because I haven't checked it in a few days. But Pixie Dragon, you're here, hello. Amelia, hello. Cheese Gaming, Crystal, hello. Just Normal Girl, hello. Pokemon Productions is back. Just Normal Girl, again. Jiring Cheng. And no, you're definitely not late. You're, like, here at the beginning of the stream, in fact. Do I remember you? Yes, you were here yesterday. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to remember that. I do actually have a drink today, though, so thank God if I actually decide to cough my lungs out, I won't die. And Octavia Correa, Jamon, Jaya Raj TS, got some strange names, I can't read them. Mango Boom, Elias Pooper Hair, is Cookie Monster Cookie, hello. Yes, I do remember you again. Most of you were here yesterday anyway, but Ishwak, hello as well. How are you guys doing today? Oh god, I don't know what else to expect, but they did say that the new boss event has been postponed until tomorrow, unfortunately. Probably because the castle event's still ongoing, so they probably pushed everything forward a day just to make up for it. What is the subject of this stream? Again, we'll just be doing normal DML stuff for today. You had the Siren Dragon, lucky you. Can I do Dragon City 2? No, I will never play Dragon City again in my life. Never ever in my life will I ever play Dragon City again, I'm afraid. But that's just because I didn't like the game. It was really laggy. And I didn't particularly like the look of anything either, so there you go. Octavia, hello. Delta Emerald, hello. You like my videos? I'm very cool. Thanks for that. Why don't you capitalize any titles of some recent videos? I do. I can even go and check right now and prove that that is not the case. There we go. How to breed the Gladiator Dragon is in all caps. Hades Dragon Unlocking is in all caps. Paladin Smurf account is in all caps. DML Livestream is in caps. Like it has caps in there. I really don't know what you mean. I think you are very incorrect in your assumption. Not sure what you get out of it, but that's just not true anyway, but whatever. But regardless, I could take this stream starting soon off now. Where did the live chat go? I think I accidentally turned it off. Whoops! That would have sucked if that was off like the whole time. Do you play Dragon Story? You think it's rubbish? I used to play it a little bit, admittedly, but for the most part, I didn't play it for too long, and it wasn't all that great. It was just like this, but with a little bit worse graphics, to be honest. And can you get a shout out? Mango Boom! There you go. But regardless, to start off today, we'll do our enchantment fights, and then I'm going to show you guys the new video that was uploaded by the DML Facebook page, and we'll take a look at some of their Instagram posts as well, because I haven't actually checked through them, like, on the stream or anything quite yet. But, there we go, we got a Clay Dragon to go through with this. You missed me? You're still called Blue Doggerino on my phone. Good morning from the US. Heard the boss event got postponed. Is that true? From the looks of it, yeah. Again, I think they did push it back because of the castle event being elongated due to the issues. So, you know, imagine if we had the castle event ongoing and the boss challenge, whatever it is. Imagine if we had, like, everything going on at once. It would be a little bit much, so... You opened 2 chests on level 11. Do you think you'll make it? I'm trying everything to get Ambrosia. It's going to be close for you, genuinely. I think it will be a little bit tough. I'm just going to check very quick as to whether this is actually functioning on the live dashboard. There we go. I'm going to stop that just because if I have both going at the same time, may lag me out a little bit, which is not a good idea. My dragons are so good. They're fine. Do you want to have a Divine Dragon into your fight team or just keep? Divine Dragons should definitely be added to main teams now because they're insanely strong. So I would definitely put one in my main team. Like, no question. I also don't speak other languages, so if you try and speak to me in anything but English, I'm not going to be able to respond. So just a pre-warning. We do have the clan event going on now. Yep, we do indeed. So imagine having the clan event and the castle event and the other event going on at once. That would be absolutely tragic. But it's just the common, you know, do the recipes and that's like it, is what we have. I don't want to do those arena fights. Conquer 2 mines on the campaign map. We can do that. Explore ruins. We can't do that yet. And collect gold from mines. We can't do... You know, that face when you try and close the red cross, but instead you click the entire tab and just end up closing your game. Hello, Robert Brown. How are you doing? How old do you play DML? I'm assuming that means how long have I been playing since? I've been playing since January of 2015. So I think that answers your question there. But let's get back into these enchantment fights. I wanted to check if we had a clan quest ongoing for it, but turns out, nope. Definitely nope. Hope getting the gladiator is easy. How many hours does it take to breed? He has a 14-hour breeding time, which is 11 hours and 12 minutes if you have VIP. I do have a video up on it if you want to go and look at all the details. Brian Palmiano, hello, how are you doing? You're stuck on level 11, where is the key? The key is random, the chests are random, you cannot guarantee which chest will have the key in it, so don't ask again where you'll find it, because no one knows. It will be different for you than it will be for anyone else. Wendell Freya, hello. Finally got your seed and Tesla Dragons max enchanted. Took your advice to move to lower enchantment league and I got so much of the materials you needed. Yeah, that's what I always do, you know, keep yourself lower, then you can just do an endless amount of fights pretty much, or as many as the game allows you in terms of the keys, which is good. You live in the Czech Republic. Sweet. Your internet is so slow? I used to have that in Australia. Like, I used to have like 1 megabyte per second, 2 megabyte per second internet. Ugh. Ugh. Makes me projectile vomit all over myself. I got my second legendary dragon. It's the autumn for the first try using clownfish plus plant dragon. Yeah, that combo is really good. 1 day left to end the event. Yeah, 1 day left until the castle event is over. Can you get a shout out? Pokemon Productions, I've already given you like 3 shout outs, but I've said your name again, so there you go. I won't be giving you another one. You can't get this dragon? Which dragon are you talking about? Are you talking about the Autumn, or are you talking about the Hermes, or are you talking about the Hades? Could be any of those, really. Did I miss too much? No, we pretty much just basically only just started streaming, so you haven't missed a whole lot, no. But, you know, we're just doing our general fights and all that shebang until we run out of stuff to do, and then... Oh my god! Oh! I accidentally kicked the crap out of my desk just then. You're stuck in level 9 in the event. Well, that's a big feels bad man right there. Brian Palmiano wanted a shout out, there you go. And Jess's, I'm fine. Again, just, you know, chilling, playing DML with you guys. Gerald Campbell wanted a shout out as well, so there you go. Which Divine Dragon are you going to make your Battle Dragon? Still don't know. I've been asked this like 3 days in a row now. I still don't know which one I'm going to be going with. How long is the breeding time for the Chef Dragon? That is irrelevant, considering you can't breed the Chef Dragon now. You miss me? You miss me? Why? I mean, I've always been around. I've like been uploading multiple times a day. It's not like I've been gone. And Kuba Kowalski, hello, how are you going today? But the breeding time for the Chef Dragon was the same as the breeding time for the Coral, so if you got the Coral breeding time, you may have gotten the Chef. But either way, you can't get the Chef Dragon anymore, so like I said, it's irrelevant, really, because if you're still using the Chef Dragon's combination now, there is no chance that you can breed the Chef, so just make sure that you're not still using the combo. You're in level 11, do you have a chance? Again, it's going to be close, depending on how many chests you've opened. You bred it just before it went and you got 18, well... yeah. Hi, you're back from yesterday. Glad to have you back. Is there something you really want to have in DML? Not particularly. No, I'm fine really with anything. Good morning, you just woke up and your eyes are blind now. It's pretty bright outside for me as well, because like the room, considering that the lights keep going out, is actually quite dark. But the outside world is quite lovely, but me being a vampire pretty much, because I just sit in here and play games, you know, it's a little bit in the way. You have 71 gems, you need 99 to evolve your legendary dragon. How to get gems faster. Do not waste your gems on legendaries. Do not waste your gems on legendaries. Save them for the divine dragons, because divines are stronger than legendary. Don't waste them on legendaries at the moment. Wait until we get some more info on the other divines. That'll do a lot better for you. But like I said, I did want to show you guys this little video and post from the Facebook page. So greetings Dragon Lords, the boss challenge starts on Tuesday at 3:30 GMT. So that's 4:30 for me in the UK, not sure about the rest of you. My Clash of Clans, hello. Test your dragons in combat with win divine tickets and open the new divine chest to win exclusive divine dragon parts. So, fight your way through 6 maps, defeat numerous bosses and face the fearless Ares dragon, the god of war itself in the end. You have 3/4 days for every map and 3 weeks overall to finish completely the boss challenge. Can you do it, Dragon Lords? And stay tuned as we share more info about the boss challenge and divine tickets tomorrow. And in this video that they posted, I'm just going to mute that, it's just 3 of their dragons taking on the clay dragon boss. So, you know, really, they did tell us that we have those new divine tickets and dragon pieces that we need to complete, dragon parts. So, it says open the divine chest to win exclusive dragon parts. So regardless of what we thought was happening, maybe this super divine chest doesn't give us divine enchantment materials, maybe it actually gives us dragon pieces. In which case that is very interesting and may make a lot of the divine dragons very, I don't know, almost pay to win? We'll have to wait and see. How do you get the polar bear dragon? You cannot get him at the moment, I'm afraid. And what do you use to record? I use OBS. Do you have the crystal dragon? Yes, I do. He's over here. Philippe Race, hello. Can you make a special where you visit some players? I visit other players every live stream anyway, so there is no point in me just visiting other people for a whole episode. Favorite looking habitat? Probably the divine one. I'm waiting to get my Hypnos Dragon. What calendar am I at? I am on day 11, because I just got the divine ticket unlock. Ares Dragon is really beautiful, too bad his elements are kinda bad. Yeah, they suck, unfortunately. They suck major baloney. You haven't played DML in a long time? Well, I can't blame you for that. This game can get very repetitive. Do I have the reindeer dragon? Yes, I do. He is in my Christmas habitat along with my Santa dragon. Can I visit you? You already asked me this yesterday. I told you before, it is way too much effort to have to go out on my way to find you, so no, I will not be doing that. But regardless, while we're here, we might as well look at a couple of the DML Instagram posts, because, you know, they have the cute dragons. Like, look at the little Medusa getting fed up. I actually love her baby design so much. And look at that. Pic, sorry, didn't happen. So edgy. Then we got the Hypnos Dragon just being asleep. in his habitat, which is really random. Hello, Tyrek! Do I love the Zeus and Poseidon dragons? I don't particularly like the Poseidon dragon, no. I believe you already asked me this. Then, next one is really edgy, where they just show you the Poseidon popping out. Like, watch him, watch it, watch it! There he is! Look at how edgy that is. He's just, like, hidden in his little cavern. And then, did you get the Hermes dragon? It's just adorable. Look at him patting himself in the face. What a little cutie. They have been posting a little bit on Instagram, which is quite nice, but those are the recent posts by them, so nothing about the new event or anything, but just showing us some of the new divine dragons. How do you breed your ultimate dragon? I am not sure what that means. Hope I can watch the stream till the end, because it's 30 minutes and you have to go to school. Well, I'll probably be streaming a little bit more than 30 minutes. It depends on how long it takes for us to do all of these quests and such. And I definitely don't want these dragons as part of my team. Do I play Roblox? By that, I'm assuming you're not asking yourself the question. I don't play, no. What is my favourite dragon? That is answered in the FAQ section in the live stream description, so I will not be answering that. Go and look at what it says in the description. How can I get fast lots of money in DML? By doing your map fights every day. That is as much as you can do. As soon as your portal energy comes back, just redo as many fights as you can. Just keep doing that and keep doing that, and eventually you'll have everything you need. What other games do you play? I mostly just play Paladins at the moment because that game's been taking over my life. I used to play Osu before my hands started screwing up. I play Pokemon when new games get released. I complete the Pokedex and then I stop playing them. And Ivo King, hello, you're here. Gloria Lambert, hello, how are you? And Game and Play, hello. Christic MLP is also here as well, so thank you for dropping by. It's amazing how many more viewers I get if I make a video saying that the live stream is starting soon. Like, I wanted to test that out today to see how many viewers we got today in comparison to yesterday. So if I upload a video before the live stream, we get like 100 viewers. If I don't upload a video before the live stream, then we get like 30 to 50. So it pretty much like doubles the amount of people we get. So I'll keep that in mind in future. Why no Roblox? Yes, it's a terrible game. I can only be here for a few minutes because of school. Well, yeah, I imagine for most people, since it is Monday, that they will be at school or at work or doing various things. So that is probably also another reason why we might not have quite as many viewers as we would on the weekend. Did I say school? I meant prison camp. That is what I used to think. Like, I legitimately hated everything about school. I'm so glad I got out of there as soon as I could. Because people always go, yeah, well, when you have to work, you'll realise how good school is. No, school is... I hate learning. Like, I normally pick up stuff pretty quickly, honestly, but I hate school in general. I hated it. It was just boring. I didn't want to learn anything they were teaching me. Even if I could learn it, I didn't want to. So, it was as simple as that. I didn't want to do it, so obviously I'm not going to put any effort into it. Which, you know, that's pretty bad of me to do, but that's just how it went. And I don't regret that decision either, because you can't force someone to like something, really. If they hate it, it's just how it's going to be. Hey, YouTuber, hi. My name's Emily, you know? What's my favourite common? Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like any of them, to be honest. I already have 2 divine dragons. Indeed I do. They're both in the hatchery. Please tell me what is the best dragon and strong in DML. The Zeus dragon is currently the strongest dragon we know of, but he isn't available quite yet, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Zayn Wakas, say my name. I don't have school now because I'm in Israel, and in Israel it's 3. That's 3 PM, I assume. I love learning. I even got an autograph from a famous author because of my work. Well, that's good for you. Again, some people love learning. Some people enjoy the challenge, you know, learning new stuff. I'm getting better in life. I am not one of those people. If I have to, like, try to do something, normally it's really tiresome for me. So, let's just say I'm really lazy, which I always say anyway. It's not like that's new. Who is my favourite Divine Dragon? Possibly the Apollon. He is very, very cute. Do I know Logan Paul? I know of them, but he is irrelevant to my life, so I would never watch him. Sharath Angdi, hello, how are you doing? Your DML doesn't work. Oh, someone's told us to subscribe to his channel, so they are getting a timeout. Next time you do it, you will be permanently banned. Be sure not to do that again. Again, that goes for everyone. I am not going to sit here while you say, sub to my channel, I'm more important than you, get out. Get lost. Like, you don't need to be here if you're just trying to steal viewers, because even if you did take a viewer, you'd get them for, like, how long the live stream lasts, and then they wouldn't watch you anyway, so really, you're just, like, ruining your own channel for yourself, and letting everyone know that you're an a-hole. So, Violet Voorhees, hello. Brandon Ramirez, hello. I hate school currently because I'm in algebra, and I've always been horrible at algebra. Rip my mind. I just hated maths. Boring. Boring as hell. What is the max level of dragons? It is level 80, currently, at this very moment. They may heighten that eventually. What is your first legendary dragon? It was the Comet Dragon. So, he's a dragon that has been with me for a very long time. Do I have the Siren? Yes, I do. What dragon do you think is the best? The Zeus dragon is the best. Inarguable fact that he is the best dragon. It's like when I had a discussion with someone once where they were like, no, the tree dragon is indeed the best dragon in this game because I want it to be. That's not how it works. Regardless of whether you think a dragon is cute or whether you think it looks the best, that doesn't make it the best dragon in the game. If the Zeus dragon's base stats are higher than another dragon's base stats, that means the Zeus is better. There's no way to argue against that. And do you have the zombie dragon? Yes I do. I've got every single dungeon dragon, so I just do the dungeon fights to waste time, essentially. How many boss dragons do I have? I have just one that was on sale at the time. Does have one divine dragon with the light element? Yeah, the Zeus has the light element, I believe. You know the dog headgear the Hades dragon has? I'm fairly certain it represents Cerberus, the three-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld. I believe I already said that, like, in a comment on the video itself. I did see that, and again, as soon as I saw them, I was like, hey, maybe it actually is that. But, you know, I couldn't tell for sure. They kind of look like snakes, kind of look like puppies. Could have been either, really. You didn't finish school. What do you mean, like, today? Or do you mean, like, you dropped out, sort of thing? Which dragon is your strongest? Well, the Autumn Dragon is the strongest one that I have. The Lantern is very close. But Andy just has Plant, which is insanely good, so. By the way, congrats on getting the Hades. Thank you. It wasn't exactly difficult. I just had to be around a little bit frequently for it. Again, the events aren't hard. They just require a lot of dedication. What is your name in DML? I don't know what you mean by that. It's Quackalakes? It's just, if you want to add me as a friend, there's no point in asking, because my friends list is full. Zeus Dragon has light and energy. Yeah, I thought it did. I didn't want to say for sure that it did in case I made myself look like an idiot and I was, like, mistaken. I thought it did, and I can believe it more so if you say that. Friends see my channel and rate it. Well, here's someone else that wants a ban. Actually, you're the same person, aren't you? So, there we go. Timed out and blocked. So, enjoy never being able to chat in this channel ever again. How to breed the orange dragon. I said in the live stream description, I will not be explaining how to breed any dragon. Go and click the link and search it up yourself. Will I be playing Paladins? I don't think so. Again, I'm planning on, whenever I live stream DML, I'll live stream it on YouTube. Whenever I live stream Paladins, I think I'm just gonna do it on Twitch. It's a lot better for that. I Russian, but I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is it still okay to keep the Autumn Dragon? I'm gonna say probably not at the end of the day, because there will probably end up being a Divine Dragon that has the Autumn Dragon's elements. So, we're probably gonna have to replace it eventually. But right now, say you have the Hermes and the Zeus or something, you could still use the Autumn Dragon in a team. Do you have a dragon that is pretty ugly? Can you show us? Eventually. How long does the timeout last? It lasts 300 seconds. And then I can just permaban people. There's a spider on the roof above me, but I'm comfortable, so I don't care. Well, you know, most spiders aren't out of their way to try and kill you or anything. I can't believe that I am almost missed this stream. Oh, that would have sucked for you, but, you know, you're here now, so glad to have you here. I think you good sorry. Is that really something to be sorry about? You basically just complimented me, but whatever. Just Gamer Play, hello. Can't stay today because I'm working, but just wanted to say hello. Well, thank you for dropping by, you know, even if you're here for a few minutes or a few seconds, you know, and you still took the time out to click the video, give me a little bit of ad revenue and all that lovely stuff, so cheers. I'm from Israel, but I know English. I know that a lot of foreign countries do tend to know English, which I find really interesting, actually. So, I find that really intriguing, actually, that they sort of prioritize English as like a main language in schools, which, you know, that's pretty good. How can I win in heroic mode? Upgrade your dragons. That's it. Hello, Miraculous again. Why does the video always stop in random moments? Probably because your internet isn't good enough to run the live stream, in which case that sucks, but that isn't my issue. That is a problem with your internet that I cannot fix for you, my friend. And should I sub? I don't know. I'm not going to force anyone to sub. If you want to sub to me, you can sub to me. It's like, I'm not going to be like those people that say, if you want to watch this video, make sure you sub to my channel. Otherwise, I don't care about you. No. If you want to just watch stuff, that's fine. It's just, if you want constant DML updates, I pretty much do upload like a video, maybe a couple of videos a day. So you wouldn't have to like manually search for the channel to then go and find a video on the channel. You can just stay subbed and it'll give you the notification. Like, it's for your own sort of, I don't know, it's for your own personal gain rather than my own. Because, you know, YouTubers don't get any money or any revenue or any real benefit for having more subs. It's viewers that really enhance stuff. What's the best way to spend gems? Upgrade your hatchery, upgrade your portal. And Marty07, hello? Do I have the aquatic? Yes, I do. You love me? Love you too. Thank you for being here. How to create the rainbow dragon? Just keep breeding the water and energy dragons together, and eventually you will get it. It's just one of those uncommon dragons that can be a little bit annoying at first, but eventually you'll end up breeding so many of them that you hate them with a burning passion and you never want to see them again. That's just how the game tends to work, really. And thank you for all the help. You have been amazing. Again, that's what I'm here for. DML is the pen, Quackalakes is the highlighter. DML made a game and Quackalakes made it brighter. Oh, that's a nice little poem you got going there. You doing poems at school or something? Either way, pretty sweet. But, you know, that depends on your outlook. I don't necessarily think I've made the game more interesting. I just try and help people in the game. So, if it helps you, I guess I'm sort of more like a teacher in that regard. Not that I know everything relating to this game. Same as most of your teachers at school probably don't know everything about algebra, probably don't know everything about science, because they are just normal people. And how do I add friends without Facebook? Depends on what platform you're on. Have I ever watched my first DML vid? I've watched like a few minutes of it and then I made myself cringe, so I had to turn it off. You should focus on level up just one high level dragon. You say that, but at the same time, you know, castle events like this, you get more benefits for having a evenly leveled team. So I used to be like, nah, you should definitely have one high level dragon so you can progress in the map, but it makes events so much more difficult when you do that. Do you have the bronze? Yes, I do. Let's hide that comment because... No! Why is my app on my phone exploded? I can't look at your comments for like 10 seconds. Why have you done this to me? Why? Why is this being a pain? Like, I'm just trying to look at my live chat and you're being a big mess. There we go, I think we're back to where we were. Do I have the burger? No, I do not. Do you think it would be better where everyone can spin once a week a wheel that only gives gems and packs? You do realise that we have Otto's Lotto, where that's pretty much what happens anyway, but having a thing that gives free packs, I don't think they'd agree with that. How do YouTube pay YouTubers? Essentially what the deal is we allow ads to be played in front of our videos and live streams and stuff like that. And then, depending on the amount of people that watch the ads, we get paid a select amount, and so do our partners. Because every YouTuber or gaming YouTuber has to have a partnership with a gaming channel to protect them, essentially. So part of our revenue goes to the gaming channel, part of the revenue goes to us. And then the rest of the revenue goes to YouTube itself. So we make money basically for us, make money for the people protecting us, and we make money for YouTube. So realistically, we're doing the work for them, so they don't mind paying people back for giving more publicity to the site itself. Quackalakes, what is your springtime dragon's name? Mine is Beauty, whatever the default was for it. I have not changed her name. I really don't care enough to be changing her name that much. What country do I live in? I live in the UK. Can you add my friend? My friend code is this. I do not add people via friend codes. And regardless of that, I don't add people using friend codes on Windows anyway. If you want to add people on Windows, you add them using Facebook most of the time. Was your first video good or bad? Everybody's first video is pants. No matter how good you think it is terrible. And you'll look back on it in years to come and be like, Jesus, that was terrible. Quack's ad revenue has been garbage lately. You know what happens with live streams? For some reason, they have screwed up so poorly that it's saying that every live stream cannot be monetized for some reason, even though it quite clearly is. So essentially, they've just screwed it up. I will enter Legends to you guys now. Well, I hope you have fun playing at least. Do I have a boss dragon? Yes, I have one boss. It is La Fontaine. And what is your clan's name? It is Quackalakes' clan, but it is full. The one on Windows and the one on Android is full, so you cannot get access to it. Please stop asking to join the clan, because there are no spots for you. When are you going to play Paladins? I'll probably just end up uploading another video of it today, rather than live streaming it today. How strong is the lantern? Very strong. How many years do you play the DML? 2 years and 9 months. You're not getting both of the Divine Dragons? So do you have the Hermes already? Or do you not have either of them? Hedera Helix. Hello, how are you doing? You're from Vietnam, but you know English as well? Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Everyone in foreign countries seems to have the ability to learn English if they want to, or most countries at least, they seem to offer it in school, which is quite nice. But in England, the only real languages they offered to me in England and Australia were Japanese, French, Spanish. And I think that was it. I think that was it, really. Is it boring for you to play DML? Sometimes, yes. Incredibly boring sometimes. Do you have any YouTube channel that inspired me? No, not really. To be honest, I just used to watch some people play games that I liked. And then I was like, well, you know, I like playing video games. Why don't I just play video games? And, you know, that's just how it worked out. Do you enjoy the game Minecraft or no? I used to enjoy it quite a lot as a kid. But I find it really boring, because I've already done everything that there really is to do, and I don't particularly like modding the game, so I don't plan on playing it ever again. And hi, Divine Temple Shop. That doesn't mean anything. You're in stage 11 in the Dragon Olympus Rising event. Can I get the Hermes? Depends on how many chests you've opened up. It's going to be very close. But multiplayer with hacks? I don't know what you're referring to, but either way, I do not hack. I do not endorse hacking. I have never hacked a video game in my life, and I never will. Because that's a scumbag thing to do. If a Divine Dragon had a Divine Shadow Light typing, would it be a strong dragon? It would be the strongest possible dragon in the world. There is no way to be a dragon that has the Divine Shadow and Light elements as its typing. I keep trying to get the Autumn with common dragons. It's like my 10th try, but I can't get it. You just gotta keep going. You got a whole month left. Minecraft multiplayer with friends with hacks. I already said. I don't want to hack a game. I do not want to mod a game. I do not want to play Minecraft. I'm the first YouTuber to say hi to me. Well, if you just comment more on other people, maybe they would respond. Because for the most part, a lot of YouTubers do tend to leave comments. I have it and got it with common dragons on my first try. Yeah, some people got the Autumn on their first try, some didn't. That's just how the cookie crumbles, to be honest. Can anyone recruit me? If you want people to use your recruitment code, you need to post the recruitment code, what platform you're on, what server you're on. If you don't post all three of those things, people can't use it. Hey, you're back. Miss me. Glad that you're back. I have no idea how to speak my own religion language. Wow. Who is better, the Emperor or Stardust as a team member? Definitely the Stardust, because the Emperor is just a rare, so his base stats are lower, he has less elements, so definitely the Stardust is better than him, without contestation. Pretty simple question. And you have Divine? I do have 2 Divine Dragons in my hatchery right now, yes. How many Divine Dragons are in DML? It should tell you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We know of 9 Divine Dragons at this point. There may be more that are released in future, but these are the only Divine Dragons that we know exist currently. Did you say a long time that you enjoyed, like, software or making software? Because I can't remember if that was you. I don't particularly want to create software. No, that was probably someone else. You got the Stardust Dragon yesterday, and I'm freaking happy. He's my 3rd team member. Well, make sure you don't level him above level 30, because if you do, you're wasting food. Like, as soon as you get to level 30, you should be replacing your dragons with legendaries and divines. Like, there is no excuse for using, absolutely no excuse for using only epic dragons. None at all. And what's this? I've been called a noob. Oh no! You burnt! You burnt my poor soul! Oh no, what a burn that was. Like, legitimately, I could not care less if you call me a noob. That, you know, calling people noobs is what 3-year-olds do because they don't know what else to say. They don't know naughty words. Too premature for that. The dragon with a mustache is very big. He is indeed. Look at how big he is as a baby. He's like 3/4 of the size almost of the autumn. He's gigantic, in fact. I'm a big noob at DML. Well, you know, some people say that, some people don't. Either way, again, noob is a childish word that just shows that you don't actually know how to form coherent sentences. So, you know, feels bad for you, but at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. I'm making money out of this game when you're probably not, so, you know, who's the real winner at the end of the day? And what else is there left for us to do today? We can visit a couple of people, see what's going on. Who should we visit today? Let's visit Philip again. We always do that. You have to go to school. I'll finish the video after school, but see ya. Have a good day, people. Oh, hope you have fun, at least. The live stream VOD will be up as always, of course. So anyone that misses out or has to drop out, you can see the rest of the live stream a little bit later. I have the Tiger Agave and Prairie Dragons in my team. Who should I replace or keep? Just replace all of them with legendaries. Pretty simple at the end of the day. But we got all these babies in the little habitats on these islands. They look so cute on the little playpen island. When you get the chance to create a dragon, which one would you create? I would not, because I don't care enough to create new dragons, genuinely. I'm not gonna lie about that, I don't care enough. Do you know anything about the new boss event? All I know is that it is coming out tomorrow, and that we have to do sets of bosses, and each of the events, mini boss events, last about 3 to 4 days is what the post said, so we'll have to wait and see. How many years do you play DML? You know, asking the same question 8 times isn't going to get you a response. I'll answer this once for you. I've been playing since January of 2015. I will not answer it again, because I've already answered that question 6 times today. Is it true that the Emperor Dragon used to be easy to breed a while ago? Yes. Because you know how rare dragons work, how you can't breed those 2 element dragons together? They sort of screwed up a little bit, and for a little while you could breed light and shadow together and just automatically get the Emperor. So that's how I got it. That's how quite a few people got it. So they really screwed up a little bit. Hello there, Quackalakes and everyone. Hope you've been doing well. Which legendary mastery do you prefer, or which one do you think is better? The heroic jewel usually works a little bit better than the healing, just for more DPS, but both of them are pretty good. Lag! I don't know if there's been any lag on my end. Nope, there's been absolutely no lag on my end, so that is your internet doing that, so try not to blame me in future for your own issues with your technology. How old are you and what's your job? I am 19, and at the moment this is my job. This is my job. Which is why I'm going to be live streaming, making videos a lot more often, maybe doing other video games more often, because let's be honest, DML doesn't have that much of a following in terms of YouTube, in comparison to a lot of other games, so we'll see anyway. Which dragon do you most like? That is written in the live stream description. Go and check out the FAQ section of the live stream, like it says in the title. What's your college? I do not attend school. I would rather never go back to school again if I could avoid it. Which clan am I in? I am in my own clan, Quackalakes' clan. So, again, this clan is full. You can see 50 out of 50 people. But either way, our clan normally does quite well for itself. But, you know, it's a full clan. We can't do anything else about that. Where do I live? That is written in the live stream description. Asking in all caps will not get you more of a response, I will add. So, there's no need to try and shout at me. Do you have the Dragon Pixel? Indeed I do. Here's little Freddy over here. Do I have the Planet Dragon? No. I would never spend, like... How much is it? Is it still like 80 quid? Something like that. Promotions. It's like £77. I am not going to spend that on a single dragon. It is not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Especially considering the Briar just has better... is just better than him and you can get him naturally. What's the gold capacity of the Christmas habitat? I believe it's the same as all legendary habitats. It is 30,000. Because the Xmas habitat is just a legendary habitat with a reskin. What is my real name? It is Emily. Can you join my clan? I legitimately just told you that all of the clans are full, so no. If there are 50 out of 50 people in a clan, you cannot join it because it's full. Please understand that. I'm not doing that or saying that to be horrible to you, it's just the clan is full. Please stop asking. Do you use real money in the game? There is no VIP here. I have 41 gems. I have barely any food and gold. So no, you can clearly see that I am not spending any money on this game. How do you get all the codex? It is literally impossible to have a full dragon codex. Unlike games like Pokemon where you can easily finish the Pokedex, they make this game physically impossible to complete. Reason being that special dragons like the Maple Leaf and some of the other special country-specific dragons aren't released elsewhere in the world. So, there you go. Do you get and 3 dragons divine? That doesn't mean anything. There are only 2 divine dragons available currently, and I have both of them. So we will be hatching them in 3 days or so when they're actually done, but for the most part, those are the divines that are available. How do you come to DML? Did you see it in YouTube or find it in other ways? I just went on the Windows Store looking for games to play and I saw it as a new featured game. So that is it. You saw it by watching me. I'm aware that probably quite a lot of people ended up watching me or another YouTuber as their first ever introduction to DML. Which other games do you play? I've already said this, but Paladins mainly is what I'm playing currently. My best dragon is probably the Lynx level 21 or the Yeti level 10, which is better. Neither of them are good dragons, so don't use either of them. Theodora is back! Hey, how did you get the yin yang? I bred him during his respective special time period. Tell a joke? Yeah, mom, lol. Listen to me, I'm like everyone else in this chat. Am I right? 5 years old or something. Nah, I'll tell you what, it's a joke. Getting those stupid card pack dragons every single week when it's hey, you want the kitty dragon? You need to get 20 pieces and it costs 400,000 clan points if you want to get it. That is the real joke of the century right there. Can you please ban you? No, now that you've asked so nicely, I certainly cannot do that for you. I can't hear you anymore. Is that just me? That's just you. That's just you. I made a crunchy slime. I have no idea what that is. Absolutely no idea what that is. That could be very sexual and very strange. Is the crystal dragon bad? I would say it's not that good. Personally, I don't think it's that good of a dragon. Light and Earth, it isn't that bad as a typing, but it's not that great, which is the issue. Class A dragon is good. It has to be really good. It needs to have high base stats, be able to pretty much one-shot stuff, and the crystal can't do that. He's too defensive. Can you show us the Hermes? He's in the hatchery currently, so technically no, I can't. Do you have the Arboreal Dragon? Yes. Yes, I do, in fact. If you want an easy ban, just swear a lot for no reason. Don't tell him! Don't tell him that! Okay, when you don't want to ban me, I'm going to do it. You know, instead of banning you, I'm just going to permanently time you out, so then you don't get what you ask for, but I still get to know that I get to, you know, do the opposite of what you want, but you still don't have to be here. What country-specific dragons are you talking about? Again, the Maple Leaf Dragon, I believe, was a country-specific. I know that there was a Chinese one. Don't remember the name of it. But there are a couple of dragons, before the Butterfly was available in the recent Golden Gatherer. Well, it was 3 months ago now. But the Butterfly Dragon was only available to Italian players. How random is that? Italian players. Why? I don't know, but that's just how it is. You'd want to watch me play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a game I used to play a lot of, genuinely. I used to upload games like Resident Evil, Devil May Cry. So I've had my fair share of, like, big title games on the channel as well. Crunchy slime is a thing you put in hands and it's like a gummy. That's what a slime is. That sentence wasn't very coherent, so I don't really get that. Do you have all the habitats? I have the max amount of habitats, and I do have one of every kind, I believe, yes. My first dragon to attack is Berry, 2 stars, 40 level, Comet 1 star, 40 level, and Autumn 40 level. Not a bad team, but you'll have to replace them with Divines, so get ready to change your team. I don't care how happy you are with it. If you use that team in, like, the arena, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, so... No, just being blatantly obvious, anyone that has a full legendary team has to change their team up. They are not good enough anymore. You know, that's just the thing. Now everyone has to spend all that extra food and gold and resources on getting new Divine Dragons. That's just how they've done it. And you know, that's pretty perfect because if they weren't getting as many sales or as much money spent, having these new Divine Dragons come out is obviously going to generate more income. Do you have the Gladiator, Autumn, and Boss Dragon, and I subscribe, and can you play Ark Survival? No, I will not play Ark Survival. I don't particularly like it, and I have all of those dragons. What is your first legendary dragon? It was this guy right here, Reptar. You know, it's really amazing how many times you can be asked the same question in the same live stream. Like, you know when they say, like, sheep mentality or sort of humans share the same sort of thoughts? They really don't lie, do they? I can just prove it to you on a live stream myself. Like, you'll answer a question and 3 minutes later someone else will ask the same thing because they've just dropped in. And, you know, I find that really cool, that humans are that similar. But at the same time, very annoying to me, of course, but you get used to it. Is there a legendary or divine with both the shadow and light elements? Not as of yet. I predict eventually there may be one, unless, because they did say that these Divine Dragons are very event exclusive, so maybe they're specifically not releasing a dragon like that so that the Sumo and the others can still sort of compete. We'll have to wait and see for now, because there's no guarantee that they might not just bring out some new Divine Dragons later on that do have those elements. So, I'm very cautious about upgrading a legendary team now. How can we get the Christmas habitat? You can't. What is my favourite dragon? Read the live stream description FAQs. Like, do you want me to actually show you them specifically what they are? Shall we go and read them out? I'm going to go and read them out to you guys right now because it seems you're incapable of doing it yourselves. So, FAQs. How old am I? I am 19 years old. Where do I live? I live in England, UK. My favourite dragon is the Imperial. How to breed the Autumn Dragon. There is a direct link to my video on how to do it. How can I breed X Dragon? There is a link to allow you to go and find out yourself. And then, if you ask me or anyone else in the stream chat to sub to you, I will time you out and maybe ban you. I don't know, depends how I feel at the time. That rule will always be adhered to. And if anybody that asks me to do more map fights when my energy is fully depleted will go on my hated people list and called out in the next stream for being annoying. So, hope you will take that into account, considering we have now run out of things to do in the game. So, just want to remind you about those specific FAQ things that are mentioned. And yeah, I know that FAQs rarely end up helping because people are dumb, but you know, you can try. We can try our best to make them work. And you have 2 Berry Dragon, 2 Berry, 2 Comet, and now you're hatching again another Autumn Dragon. I think duplicate legendaries are pointless, but you know, if you're happy to have them, then good for you. Please, people, read the description before you watch the video. Oh, come on. I know that I can try and force people to do it, but I know that they're not going to. People are really stupid. It's like, you know, every so often I still get comments on videos that are like 2.5 years old. or like I'll have how to breed the autumn dragon from 2015 up, and then they'll be like, that's the wrong combination, I'm gonna report you because you've given me the wrong combo. It's like, mate, that video was uploaded literally over 2 years ago. I don't know what your deal is. But, you know, that's just what people are like. They don't check upload dates, they do not check descriptions, they do not even listen to what you say mid-video. I don't get what people find appealing about videos, considering how stupid they are sometimes, but, you know, it is what it is. Fix chat. Is the chat not down? I am sorry about that. What did I do with it? There we go. Is that fixed now? On the, I don't know what happened to it. Like, why is it... I get it. It's because I zoomed in. There we go. It automatically zooms me in on the other tab as well. There you go, guys. Thanks for letting me know. There you go. It's all sorted now. I'll keep that in mind in future. Next time I try and sort it out. Yeah, I know it zoomed in. You see, I like that, because normally when I ask you guys to, like, update me on whether the stream's laggy or when something's happening, no one does. But, you're actually being kind to me today. Thank you. Breeding calculator isn't working for you. You know, they've been really, really slow on updating it recently. And, like, when you go to check the Gladiator Dragon's breeding, it doesn't even tell you that there is the chance to breed the Autumn with that combo. So, I'm not sure. Maybe the ones that, like, editing or, like, setting up the wiki pages and that need to, like, look at the Dragon of the Month as well when they're considering what to put in. But either way, I know they have been a little bit lackluster in that recently. That's because people are spoon-fed everything these days. They don't have to think for themselves. That's the age of the internet, you know. It brings a lot of good stuff, considering that, but it also does bring a lot of idiocy. And, you know, people in the past, they didn't know as much about stuff going on in the world because, you know, how would you find out what's happening in Algeria if you lived in America? Like, apart from letters and stuff, how are you gonna know? So the internet is good for stuff like that, but like you said, spoon-fed equals babyish equals dumb. So, it is what it is. What happens in Legendary Awakens? That just means you unlock the Legendary Dragon's other elements. And that is it. Pretty much, that is the gist to it. But, you know, for now, I'm not really sure what else there is to do. I am going to put in some 1 hour food, because I love me some spring cherries. They cost quite a lot, but they give you some instant food. Are you going to put the Hermes as your third teammate because of its elements? I did plan on using the Pixie Dragon in my team, didn't I? And the Pixie has wind and plant. Thank God I hadn't already spent the gems on unlocking its third element, because I would have been pooper peeved if that was the case, but I just need to consider whether I'm still going to use the Autumn and the Lantern, because I don't know anymore. Is it even worth it? Because when the Zeus becomes available, why would you not replace it? We'll have to see. Do you have any max level dragons? Nope. Nope. You're talking about the breeding calculator in general isn't working? Really? Is it not? Let's have a look, because at the moment, the DML wiki has been having a lot of problems. Like, not sure why, but it keeps defaulting to the iOS version for some reason and keeps glitching out. I have to manually click that every time. But I know that the breeding calculator has been okay this morning at least, so not sure. I am not happy because of the Divine Dragon. I hate replacing. Yeah, I know. I know you're not happy about that. Does it bother you that some of your dragons aren't fully fed to complete their levels? Like, you've used 3 out of 4 breeding times to level up, but haven't finished? Do you mean, like, to level 80? I don't care that much. Quackalakes, how many legendary dragons do you have? Like, however many are situated within these habitats. You can count them if you want. Feed 1 dragon to level 69. How about no? It's not worth it for the meme. Like, if I want a dragon at level 70, I legitimately want that dragon. But I don't know what dragon I want. What is the max level of dragons? It is level 80. So, we are 10 levels away. 10 levels is a lot of way away. That is like... It's like going from level 1 to level 70. Between level 70 to 80, I believe. So it is a lot. It is a lot in general. But we can do another arena fight at least. So let's get this done. Nice and quick. Wreck these guys. I am from Russia. I've heard that Russia is very chaotic. And there's a lot of mean people over there. I'm not sure if that's true. That may just be me getting influenced by stereotypes. But, you know, it's the typical, like, only happens in Russia sort of thing. Like, in Russia, bear feed you. In Russia, a dragon would feed me rather than me feeding my dragon. It's just a crazy place in general. Let's do the last of these enchantment fights for now, though. It's a shame we can't get enchantment materials for doing these fights anymore. But, you know, that's what happened when they introduced the enchantment keys, unfortunately. Made it a lot harder to get materials, which is the least that I want to happen. But, you know, that's what it is. What's your feeling about the upcoming Super Divine Chest events? We'll have to wait and see. I've said this before, we can have our assumptions, but until we actually see it in game, there's no real way to judge it. We just have to wait and see. Do you think to upgrade the enemy temple for Zeus? Oh, the energy, sorry, not the enemy. I need to upgrade all of my temples pretty much, so I doubt we're going to have a level 80 dragon for a long time. Do you think... use my code... God, people are actually using their recruitment codes or, like, writing them in the chat now. How could you? How could you trick people into doing that? Do you have the kitty dragon? No. No, no, no. Too many clan points required for a dragon I don't particularly like. I am from Greece. Very sort of holiday-ish place. I used to go to Greece like once every year when I was a kid. Like my parents always used to take me. Quite a festive place depending on where you go as well. What is up? This guy? Lol, what a funny joke, am I right? DML posted a video 4 hours ago. I know, we already watched it earlier in the stream actually. Well, not in this stream, but we did watch it before. It was the Poseidon video that they posted. Do you think there is going to be a divine temple? Nope. They specifically said on the Gameloft forums that there are no divine temples coming out. I'm a noob at DML. Well, that sucks. But depends on what you define as noob. Because again, the word noob doesn't really mean a whole lot. Is the Super Divine Chest connected to the boss event? Yes, I believe it is. So the divine, like the boss event was meant to be coming out at 3 PM today, but because of the castle event, they had to push it to tomorrow. So we're going to get this new divine chest thing coming out, and, you know, we'll see what happens and what we can get out of that chest, and then we'll get the rest of the info about the event tomorrow. Can someone give me tips? Well, I hate DML. Why are you watching then? If you hate DML, you wouldn't be here. But if you want tips, I do have my DML Reborn series that admittedly I haven't posted in a while because it's annoying playing on 2 accounts, but that does have a lot of tips and stuff in the first few episodes of that if you want to go and check it out. But for now, we are pretty much out of stuff to do for today, so in typical fashion, I'm going to have to leave you guys for now. But I'm sure we'll have another live stream soon if I can, and whatever else we have left to do. I'll probably have a video up about the Divine Chest as well pretty soon today. But do you play Minecraft? No. No, I don't. Not anymore. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys there. So, hope you enjoyed the stream at least for today. And good luck with all your breeding, especially if you're going for the Gladiator / the Autumn, because 2 birds, 1 stone that you can do. Do a campaign battle. Okay, you're being written onto my hated people list because you didn't read the live stream description. I specifically told you to read that and you didn't, so who's the big goofball? Anyway guys, for now, thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, enjoy yourself.